Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. Today what we're going to make is we're going to make a sofrito. For those in the south, it's sofrito. And it's pretty much the base for a lot of Spanish dishes. It's not quite a sauce, it's not quite a marinade. It's very tasty. Stick around, let's see how it's done. I did a little research online, watch a lot of YouTube videos. It doesn't seem that there's any one correct way to make sofrito. It's everybody's got their own spin on it. Some people put salt in it, some people don't. Some put other herbs in it, and some people don't. But what is consistent in all the recipes is cilantro, culantro, and some form of sweet pepper, whether it be a bell or the other. Forgive me, I don't know what they're called, but they look almost like Scotch bonnet hot peppers, but they're not hot. Last time I made this, I was able to get them. I couldn't get them this time. So you're going to need bell peppers, and these are Italian frying peppers. The amount you need, again, all the recipes that I've seen, there's no consistency on the amount. So based on what I've seen, and the last time I made it, this pretty much makes a decent batch. So all these are washed. So this is culantro. Okay, it's a serrated edge on the all right, and it's got a similar taste to cilantro, and cilantro is this, and this could be very easily mistaken for parsley. So if you're going to go buy it, give it a nice taste, give it a nice smell. It's a unique herb. If you've used it before, you'll know. If you haven't used it, I really suggest that you try it. It's really good stuff. And there's certain people, Frankie, that don't like it at all, which I don't get it. You're also going to need garlic. This is the garlic of three heads garlic. And onions. These are kind of medium to small size, and there's 3 of them here, or you can use, 2 large onions. Also, what I'm going to put in there, oregano. This is 2 chicken bouillon cubes that I crushed in a mortar and pestle. I've got about a ½ teaspoon of cumin and the juice of 1 lime. What we're going to do is we're going to rough cut. Rough cut. It doesn't have to be any specific size because it's going to go into a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, use a blender, but let me tell you something. I've got this food processor that I got at a garage sale. It's a $100 food processor. I got it for $8. I've had it for almost 10 years. I use it a lot. Your peppers. These have been washed. You can wash them in soak them for about 10 minutes in water with a little bit of white vinegar. That'll help get any of the chemicals off. Alright, I'm just trying to get rid of some of the seeds. Not that there's any heat in them, but good way to cut pepper is cut it on all the sides. If you cut it on all the sides, they pretty much come clean. Alright, these Italian frying peppers, and I don't know the real name for them, but basically the same thing. It's just cut the top off, and you'll be able to get the seeds out. The top you want to save, and this get rid of. Okay, cut the top. Stem, garbage, top, good. Just take the inside like this, pull it out, couple taps, and it's clean. Cut these a little bit smaller. I'm only doing this so they're easier to handle and put in the food processor. Onions. You just put you put things in. You put the ingredients in one at a time. Chop them down until everything eventually fits. So I'm going to pulse this. And then that's it. Peppers in. I'll start with some. Right, I'm also going to throw in the culantro. Again, this stuff has been washed. It's been draining. Now, it looks like I might have to break this up into batches and then mix it. So, it's not a problem. I'm just taking some of this out so I can make room for the cilantro, because I have 2 bunches of cilantro. Gets chopped. It'll make some room and I can put the other stuff back in. So, take care of the rubber band again. This has been washed. The ends have been cut off. I'm just going to break it up. Right, now I can put this back in. Now what I want to do is I want to add those extras that not everybody puts in theirs, but I'm trying this like this for the first time. So this is the 2 chicken bouillons. This is cumin, lime juice, and some oregano. And I'm over my capacity on my food processor. It's starting to leak out everywhere. You would use this as, like I said, as a marinade or as a base for whatever you're cooking. You could taste it. You can eat it like this. So that's good. So I'll use this next time I make pernil. What we're going to do, we're going to put this in ice cube trays. I've got quite a bit here and I've only got 2 trays. So what I'll do is I'll fill these up, let them freeze in a cup for a couple hours. Then I'll take them out, put them in baggies, and then I'll just repeat that process. So it's 1. And that's 2. Again, you know, it's your call. You know, I mean, it's not hard. If you don't, you know, if you don't like a lot of onion, don't put a lot of onion. If you like a lot of onion, put a lot of onion. If you feel that there's too much garlic, adjust the garlic to whatever you want. The bottom line is you're in control of it. You make it the way you want. And the only thing I could say is don't make the mistakes I make. Is when I make something, I tend to not write things down, and I adjust it differently every time I make it, so it never comes out the same. Anyway, so I hope you like this. Let me know how you're using it. Like, subscribe, comment, and when I use this, I will let you know. Thanks for stopping by.